Hi everybody, we are going to do some guided reading. We're going to look at inference again today, but today we're going to do it through a song. Now the song is called Lean On Me and it's by a man called Bill Withers. Now this is a song that I remember listening to as I grew up and I quite enjoy it. Let's have a look. So inference is when we look for clues and we need to work on using some of our own knowledge as well to help us to put those clues together. So when we infer something, it's almost like implying something. We say it without actually using those words. And we're going to be finding the meaning of what is being said or what is meant, and it's not always going to be obvious. We use lots of things like metaphors, and lots of figurative language a lot of the time, not all the time, but a lot of the time. And especially in songs, you see it quite a lot. And it's about painting this really nice picture which has sort of a deeper meaning in it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the lyrics. And you can have a read through these if you want to. I'll give you the slides for you to read through the lyrics. But just have a read through it before you listen to the song. Some of you may know the song. Reading some of these lyrics might jog your memories. But just read through them. And when you're reading through it, what I want you to think about is, have you got any favourite lines? Is there anything that really sticks out? How does reading some of this make you feel initially? So you haven't listened to it yet, so just reading some of the words. And what do you think the song is about? Once you've done that, what I want you to do, I will post this link. If I give it to you as a PDF, you may just be able to click on it. I'm not 100% sure, but otherwise I'll put it in the comment sections. But once you're listening to the song, how does it make you feel? And what about the song makes you feel that way? Is it some of the words? And that's what I mean when I say lyrics. Is it the music? What about the music? What about the words? Is it the speed? Is it the picture that those words paint? And then also tell me, what do you think the song is about? So once you've had a think about that, what I want you to do is I want you to listen to the song. Now we've done that in... Oh, actually, stop there before you listen to the song. Here are some of the questions that I'm going to be asking you as well. So you might want to listen to the song initially, write down how it makes you feel, then look at the questions, and then listen to the song again. But some of you might just want to enjoy the song. You might listen to it a few times. You might want to listen to some of their other songs, because they're as much as they're different, you can still tell it's Bill Withers when he's singing. So listen to it and we will start some of the questions. So you've had a go listening to it, you've written how it makes you feel, you might have drawn a scene, but we have these questions. So we've got the literary devices here. Lean on me. What sort of literary device is this? Is that a simile? Is it a metaphor? Or is it personification? So if I go back to the lyrics, I'm going to leave the questions. I'm just going to stay on the lyrics. Here it says, lean on me. Whoops. It says, lean on me there. And it says, lean on me there. What is that? Is it a simile? Is it comparing something like a simile? Is it a metaphor in the sense that it's using different words to convey the same meaning, to build a really strong picture? Or is it personification? Is it something that inanimate, so it doesn't move, and it's given it a human quality? So if we think about that, I'm going to go through the answers. So pause the video, have a go answering it. But if you've done that, I'm going to explain. So it is an example of metaphor in this case. And the reason it's a metaphor is because it's not actually asking someone to lean on somebody and put all their weight on it. What they're really asking is or what they're saying is, lean on me is like you can depend on me almost. I will help you if you need help. And I think they also flip it a little bit at the end to say, when I need somebody to lean on, so when I need some support or when I need some help, hopefully somebody's going to be there to help me. So that lean on me is a metaphor for help. I'm there to help you. You can rely on me. Being reliable or for help. Well done if you got metaphor. If you backs that up, that's even better. But you just needed to identify what it was. So our second question is, what does the singer constantly ask the listener to do throughout the song? What evidence is there? Now, we've sort of covered this again in the first question. So it's constantly, actually, pause the video, have a go. What is he constantly asking him to do, and what evidence is there? So, well done if you've had a go at answering that. So what is he asking him to do? He's constantly asking him to lean on me. He's asking somebody to rely on him. Yeah? He's like, I'm there for you when you're not strong. Lean on me when you're not strong. So when you really need help, rely on me. But at the end, he also flips it a little bit, doesn't it? He's saying, we all need somebody to lean on. We all need somebody to lean on. Yeah, so it's saying that everybody needs help. Yeah, call on a friend. And some of the evidence is we all need somebody to lean on. Till I'm going to need somebody to lean on. It's like, lean on me when you're not strong. Those sorts of things. Yeah, and especially in this, I believe it's a verse, it might be a chorus, I'm not 100% sure on my musical lingo. But in this part here, he's saying, lean on me when you're not strong and I'll be your friend, I'll help you carry on. So I'm going to really help you, but it's not going to be long until at some point I'm going to need your help too. So he's constantly telling them to lean on them and to help them. What I want you to do is find 3 examples for our third question, find 3 examples of rhyme in the song. So 3 examples of rhyme. Let's have a look through. Remember, rhymes are words that sound similar, but not exactly the same. Pause the video, give it a go. So I should have 3 pairs, so I should have 6 words. Pause the video, and I'll go through the answers. So our first one is show and borrow. You'll notice they're not right next to each other. Please swallow your pride if I have things I need to borrow, for no one can feel those of your knees that you won't let show. Yeah? So what that means is, this bit is saying, if you've got a problem, or if you need to borrow something, or you've got a problem, don't be too proud to ask for help, because people can't help you if you don't let them know that you need help. So if you need help, tell them, because otherwise, ask somebody, because otherwise they won't know. But that's one rhyme, and in the way that songs work, it will probably be repeated. So let's have a look. Problem you'll understand. Oh, here we go. We've got hand and understand. Just call on me, brother, when you need a hand. We all need somebody to lean on. I might just have a problem that you'll understand. There we go, hand and stand. It's the second one. Next one. If there is a load you have to bear that you can't carry, I'm right up the road, I'll share your load. If you just call me. So if something is so heavy that you can't carry it anymore, but that in itself is a metaphor. It might be about an issue that might be weighing somebody down. It might be making them feel down. They might be thinking about it all the time. Maybe sharing that, talking to somebody can help. We call that lightening the load. So that's 3 examples of rhyme. Well done if you found those. So question 4. According to the song, how can friendship and loyalty make a difficult time less devastating? So it's talking about people not being strong, It's talking about not being proud and finding a friend. How can friends make having a really bad time bearable? Like, how can they make it better? So pause the video, give it a go. Once you've had a go, unpause it and I'll explain the answers. So what it's saying is people need to work together. They need to share their problems and talk through them. They're saying that friends, if you need a friend, call on me. If you ever need a friend, they're going to be there. Yeah, friends can help each other, and that's I'll bear your load. Or I'll share your load. It's like, if you've got a problem, I'm your friend, I'm helpful, I'm here to help you. I'll share that problem and we'll help each other. Yeah? And it's always saying, just because you need help now, your friend might need help in the future. So you can depend on them. If you depend on each other, then you're sharing everything. So that's what they say. Friends can be there to rely on each other and to help each other. Okay, number 5. What does the phrase, I'm right up the road, suggest about the friend? So do they live nearby? They're always available to help. They can drive, so they can be there quickly. So what do you think? Where is it? I'm right up the road. So it's this phrase here. I'm right up the road. What does he mean? Does he mean he literally lives around the corner? Does he mean he's always there to help? Or does he mean that he can drive so he can be there quickly? Pause the video, give it a go. It means, if you say, like, I'm right up the road, a phrase we use in England, so I'm only around the corner. It just means I'm nearby so I can help you and I'm always available for help. Yeah, so I'm just around the corner, I'm only a phone call away, I'm right up the road. It just means I'm always available to help. They probably don't live near each other. I mean, they might do. But in this instance, I'm right up the road, I'll share your load. It just means if you need help, I will always be available for you. Well done on those first 5 questions. It's a brilliant song and a really good meaning and message that it shows. But what is that message? What do you think that message is? So for question 6, what is the message of this song? We know what he's saying. He's saying to his friend, just call on me, brother, when you need a hand. We all need somebody to lean on. But what is the message? What is he trying to tell other people listening to the song? It won't be particularly for his friend, but what is the message that he's trying to portray? So I'm not going to talk through that. I want to hear what you have to say. I'd love for you to back it up with some evidence as well from the text. Like, I think it means this, because at this part it says here, and it also says this, and that's what makes me think that. And then maybe relate it to some of your own experiences. I don't know. So have a go. Try and tell me what this song means. And it's going to relate heavily to some of the metaphors in here. So we've got things like lean on me. This we all have pain as a nice metaphor. There's always tomorrow. There's another metaphor. There's tons of metaphor in here. I'll help you carry on. Another metaphor. There's loads. I'm not going to go through them all, but use some of the metaphors in here and just think about what do those metaphors mean and what does that mean for the wider song. I really look forward to seeing what you come up with.